All right, welcome everybody to the TieGame Michael Show. We got a very special guest. He is back again. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother.
Man, Charleston White, America's favorite uncle. Yeah, the uncle at Thanksgiving in the kitchen hollering, "Bitch, shut up before we go home." Yeah, with no violence though. Yeah, this is how me and my baby talk.
All right, now we glad to have you back, brother.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back, man. We actually did a great podcast last time.
Thank you. Now, last time you was here, Donald Trump had just won the election.
Yeah.
And now he's been in office for about 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you think he has done a good job so far up until this point?
When you say a good job for the economy, I think he's done a good job for America, for white America, for making America great again.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he's done everything he said he was going to do. As a president, when most presidents don't deliver, if nothing else, he's delivered all of his campaign promises to his constituents, his voting base.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where you see the ICE agents kind of being a little bit more gung ho and aggressive with making arrests. You see Trump recruiting federal law enforcement to join in with state and local law enforcement to help reduce crime. So. Yeah, he's doing everything he said he was gonna do.
Okay, now he's been getting a lot of backlash, especially from like the minority groups or whatnot. Do you feel all that backlash is warranted?
Nobody listens to backlash from minorities because they don't have any actions behind the backlash, right? So let's boycott Target, and they can't never boycott Target. So the backlash that minorities give to politicians falls on deaf ears.
Okay. So pretty much you're saying that because there's no action with the backlash, it's just noise and
what have they stopped? Every law and legislation that he's put before Congress, they've been signing. The government is shut down right now. So what have the backlash stopped or prevented? Nothing. It's just chatter.
Okay.
It's just chatter.
Do you feel like most politicians really just come to the minorities every 4 years and then go away for 4 years until it's time to get some votes again?
No, not most politicians. All of Democratic politicians.
Okay.
Republican politicians don't even talk to minorities because minorities' ears are closed to Republicans and conservative politicians. So it's the Democrats, it's the liberals who wait every 4 years and say, "We love you guys. We love you guys. If you're not black, if you don't vote Democrat," and then they leave and you never see them again. So during those 4 years, just say within the last year, where have you seen anybody Democratic saying, "Hey, y'all, I know we didn't win this time. Let's rally the troops"? So where do you see somebody from the Democratic side coming into our communities within these next 3 years trying to rally us? You won't see it until it gets close to election.
So only around voting time.
Because and the reason they do that is because number one, they rely on an uninformed voter. They don't rely on the voter who knows what they're voting for and knows who they're voting for and the policies and the principles that they're standing on. They completely rely on us not knowing. That's why they wait. Hey, it's election time. Y'all get up and rally up all of us. And then, boom, you hadn't heard a celebrity. You hadn't heard not one person mention anything about voting to try to even prepare for the next election season.
Yeah, it's going to be here.
They don't even prepare us for it, homie. So we're not even starting to look at different candidates. We're not even looking at the policies that the president is putting in place, that Congress is signing, let alone, homie, you're not even looking at your state house representatives and your state senators to see what they're doing. So, homie, we lose paying attention to politics. The Asians never talk politics, and they're one of the most vibrant ethnicities in America. So, the Asians, you never hear Asian people talking politics. Never.
Okay, so you feel that do you feel like Trump? You said Trump is doing everything that he said he was going to do.
Yeah, he's doing everything.
One of the big issues about Trump came up was like the whole DEI policy and removal. How do you feel about that? A lot of people felt like it was based in racism. Other people feel that's not the case.
That Trump did it based out of racism?
Yeah, some people feel like...
Oh, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very evident that he did. It's clearly what he's doing. It's very clear, but who can stop him? So who can stop white people from saying, hey, we finna go fire all these people because black people he clearly said that, and that's what they did. Okay, now who's gonna stop him? Nobody. Nobody can stop him. Because there's some truth to what he said, and there's an element of effectiveness in what he's doing.
Okay. So do you feel like this is heading towards a dictatorship?
It's headed toward we already have a dictatorship. Israel, the Jews. Americans beholden to the Jews. Our president is not a powerful person. He's a puppet. He's just a face. But he don't run nothing. Even when he talk, he got speech writers. He got a teleprompter, so he can never get off script. Are we going to a dictator? We already have a dictator by the name of a president. He only served 8 years. We're going to one world government. We're going to one world government. We talk about the new world order. Man, this is one world government that we're seeing being put into place. But now Trump, if he could, he would. But they're already putting things in place for.
Because he's been talking about running for a third term.
Well, his third term is putting Vance out as president, and then him sitting back as vice president, but still running it.
I never.
That's not because constitution-wise, we could never vote for a third. He could never get a third term.
Because I do remember he said that you can't do voting like during a war or something. He's like, maybe I'll just start one. But he just talking? Probably just talking.
He just talking. America can't afford to go into another war. America's almost been at war, what, 300 some consecutive years. We can't afford to go into another war. But what he's doing is a distraction. What he's coming to say to American people, homie, he's a puppet. He is not the ruler of the world. Them Jews is. Why you think there's been more legislation signed to support the Jews than any other legislation that's been signed in America, and we're only talking about racism? Homie, Trump ain't. Black people are being put back into the position they were during the Civil War. We gonna be slaves again. Man, we ain't gonna be slaves. Well, you thinking about slaves and chains and slaves and whips. When you pick your phone up every day, you enter into a new plantation called the metaverse world. And you're stuck here all day long. You're not making no money. You're not being productive in the real world. You're stuck on here all day, every day, at least 18 hours out of the day. You have become a digital slave. Because everything you're watching and everything that you're scrolling is making money off your digital labor, meaning your time that you're wasting on this. So, homie, that's why you keep hearing Israel, Palestine, Ukraine, Russia. This is world talk. This ain't American talk no more. Americans don't have rights and citizenship no more. We was given consumer rights, and we lost our citizenship by way of consumerism.